truth about what governments know and what they've hidden from us regarding unidentified aerial phenomena has long been a subject of intense speculation. Today, we delve into a meticulously documented, yet largely suppressed, incident from the 1970s that challenges everything you thought you knew about official narratives. This isn't just another tale of lights in the sky. This is about a crash, a retrieval, and a cover-up that has echoes in declassified files, revealing a startling disregard for public transparency. For years, the official stance has been one of skepticism, dismissal, or outright denial. Yet countless individuals, from seasoned military personnel to everyday citizens, have borne witness to events that defy conventional explanation. Have you ever felt that nagging suspicion, deep down, that there's more to the story than we're being told? That somehow, the authorities aren't quite leveling with us about what truly lies beyond our perception? If you've ever felt that unease, that curiosity, or that frustration at unanswered questions, then this investigation is for you. We're about to pull back the curtain on an event that has been deliberately obscured. If you want to support more in-depth investigative journalism like this, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss our next expose. Are you suffering from the common problem of feeling like crucial information is being deliberately withheld from you, leaving you to piece together fragmented truths from rumors and whispers? Do you yearn for clarity and verifiable facts amidst a sea of speculation regarding some of the most profound mysteries of our time? By the end of this video, you will have a comprehensive understanding of a specific, shocking incident, supported by declassified fragments and witness testimonies, that reveals the precise mechanisms of official concealment, empowering you with knowledge that challenges the established narrative. Our story begins in the bleak midwinter of January 23, 1974, in the remote, sparsely populated Berwyn Mountains of North Wales. It was a cold, dark night when an event unfolded that would forever etch itself into the local folklore and ignite a decades-long debate about government secrecy. Around 8:30 p.m., a deafening explosion ripped through the air, shaking homes across the villages of Llandrillo, Llandrillo, and Bala. Residents reported feeling significant earth tremors, measuring approximately 3.5 on the Richter scale, coinciding with a brilliant, fiery light streaking across the night sky. Many, fearing an aircraft disaster, rushed outside, only to witness an enormous, pulsating red and orange glow on the mountainside. Nurse Pat Evans, a key witness, immediately drove towards the site, convinced an aircraft had crashed, only to observe multiple unusual lights and a strange silence upon approaching the area. Gwinnett Police Constabulary's major incident log for that night recorded numerous 999 calls, reporting not only the explosion and tremors, but also UFOs being sighted. One witness explicitly described it as a bright red light, like coal fire red, a large perfect circle, like a big bonfire with lights above and to the right and white lights moving to bottom. The sheer volume and consistency of these initial reports, from diverse civilian witnesses, painted a picture of something truly extraordinary having occurred. Yet, what followed was a response so swift, so coordinated, and so dismissive that it fueled immediate suspicions of a cover-up, a suspicion that persists to this day. But here's the truly shocking detail that often gets lost in the official narrative. Multiple residents reported their home televisions and radios experiencing extreme static interference and even temporarily shutting down the moment the brilliant light appeared and the explosion was heard, a phenomenon rarely associated with typical meteoric events or earthquakes. Despite the overwhelming local testimony and the significant seismic activity, official statements quickly downplayed the event. The Ministry of Defense, MOD, and local police initiated a search, but according to their public records, found no wreckage. This swift denial, however, contradicted numerous credible eyewitness accounts of a palpable military presence converging on the area almost immediately after the event. Documents later declassified in 2010 through the National Archives, while officially attributing the phenomena to a meteor shower coinciding with an earthquake, also revealed the MOD's internal discussions and the swiftness of their debunking efforts. This official narrative felt incomplete to many. Researchers, including author and investigator Russ Kellett, who has extensively studied the Berwyn incident, argue that the MOD's explanation was designed to quell public curiosity and conceal a more unsettling reality. They point to reports from locals who claim to have seen military personnel in unmarked vehicles securing the crash site, retrieving debris, and even allegedly removing bodies under extreme secrecy. One local woman, whose father worked for the Ministry of Defense, recalled being woken by the bang and later seeing something large being loaded onto the back of a truck, noting the presence of many soldiers in the area. Years later, her father allegedly told her a fabricated story about a Russian missile hitting something to explain away the military's involvement. The rapid mobilization of resources, far exceeding what would be typical for a mere meteor fragment or earthquake, suggested a different agenda. Perhaps the most chilling aspect of the alleged cover-up, according to independent investigators like Kellett, is the consistent testimony from multiple sources that individuals who attempted to photograph the site or collect samples were quickly intercepted, their cameras confiscated, and their findings suppressed, suggesting a highly organized and ruthless operation to control the narrative. The discrepancy between official reports and witness accounts is stark. While the MOD concluded that an expert for the British Astronomical Society confirmed a fireball visible over most of the UK that night, which disintegrated over Manchester, this explanation fails to account for the specific, concentrated impact witnessed in the Berwyn Mountains and the immediate military response there. Independent researchers like the late ufologist Tony Dodd dedicated years to interviewing witnesses and compiling their testimonies. He documented claims from individuals who reported seeing not just military personnel, but also strange vehicles and even figures in hazmat-like suits at the supposed impact zone. Dodd's meticulous work, though often dismissed by mainstream science, highlighted recurring patterns of witness intimidation and the systematic confiscation of potential evidence. He spoke with individuals who described strange metallic fragments, unlike anything they had ever seen, quickly being whisked away. The challenges in verifying such testimonies are immense, as memories can fade or be influenced over time. However, the consistency of the cover-up narrative among a diverse group of independent witnesses, many of whom had no prior interest in UFOs, lends a peculiar weight to their claims. The methodology used by researchers like Dodd involved extensive interviews, cross-referencing accounts, and searching for corroborating evidence, even in the face of official silence. Consider this unsettling detail. One local farmer, Gareth Wynne Jones, who wished to remain anonymous at the time due to fear of reprisal, allegedly discovered a piece of unusually light, yet incredibly strong metallic debris near his property just days after the incident. Before he could properly examine it or share it, two stern-faced men in dark suits, claiming to be from the Ministry of Agriculture, visited his farm, inquired about any unusual findings, and then politely but firmly confiscated the fragment, leaving him with a vague warning about national security. This type of encounter, a hallmark of many alleged UFO incidents, speaks volumes about the level of control exerted. Even decades later, the full truth remains elusive, but the ripples of the Berwyn incident continue to surface. In recent years, public demand for UAP, unidentified anomalous phenomena, transparency has surged, with lawmakers and former intelligence officials openly discussing the need for greater government accountability. The incident serves as a powerful illustration of how initial official dismissals can breed decades of mistrust and speculation. While the declassified MOD files technically closed the case with the earthquake and meteor explanation, they failed to address the anomalies surrounding the military's extensive presence, the alleged retrieval operations, and the consistent witness claims of non-conventional explanations. Some researchers acknowledge that elements of the story may have been embellished over time, a common pitfall in the study of unexplained phenomena. However, the core mystery persists. Why such an intense and secretive official response to a natural event? As for verifiable outcomes, the incident undeniably sparked a lasting local legend and became a touchstone for UFO researchers in the UK, influencing subsequent investigations into similar anomalies. New evidence, though often circumstantial, periodically emerges, such as archived local newspaper reports from the time detailing witness panic and military movements that were later downplayed. Attempts to debunk the crash narrative by pointing to military exercises in the area that night, codenamed Photo Flash, involving aircraft and powerful flares, have also been presented. However, these exercises were reportedly over Liverpool Bay and the North Wales coast, not directly over the Berwyn Mountains, leaving a significant geographical discrepancy. What's more, a former high-ranking GCHQ, Government Communications Headquarters, operative, speaking anonymously to independent journalist Darren Evans in 2018, hinted that the meteor explanation was a rapid response narrative chosen for its plausibility, masking an internal intelligence assessment that considered the object's trajectory and energy signature to be highly anomalous and inconsistent with known natural or conventional man-made phenomena. This anonymous claim, while unconfirmed, adds another layer to the intricate web of secrecy. The Berwyn Mountain incident, often dubbed the Welsh Roswell, stands as a testament to the enduring mystery surrounding UAPs and the persistent questions about government transparency. It underscores the difficulty in separating fact from folklore, but also the legitimate concerns raised when official accounts clash so dramatically with eyewitness experiences and circumstantial evidence. As we navigate a new era of UAP disclosure, with governments slowly acknowledging phenomena they once dismissed, it becomes critical to revisit such historical cases with fresh eyes. The problem we face is not merely the existence of these phenomena, but the systemic suppression of information that has prevented a genuine, transparent scientific inquiry for decades. This incident is not an isolated anomaly. It is a pattern of denial, obfuscation, and control that has denied us a full understanding of our world and possibly our place within the cosmos. The truth, often unsettling, demands rigorous investigation, critical thinking, and the courage to challenge established narratives, no matter how deeply ingrained. If you believe, as we do, that the public deserves to know the full extent of these hidden histories, then please take a moment to engage with this content. Like this video, share it with those who seek truth, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Your participation helps us cut through the noise and continue our vital mission of uncovering the stories they tried to hide. Don't let these crucial narratives fade into forgotten archives. Join us in demanding transparency and a complete understanding of our unexplained reality.